Hi, I'd like to tell you about 65 dogs that urgently need your help to be evacuated from the West Bank. I founded an organization 10 years ago called Daily Hugz to rescue animals in the West Bank. We rescued dogs that were hit in the street. Many of them had to have their limbs amputated, but they survived. We've rescued puppies that were abandoned in the street. We've rescued dogs that were living in homes, but their owners had to leave the country and they left the dogs behind to fend for themselves, which they couldn't do, and we were able to rescue them. So we gave these dogs a home, we gave them security, we gave them shelter and a veterinary care and plenty of food, and they were leading a good life, and they were just so grateful to have this second chance. Then October 7th changed everything. After October 7th, most of the roads were closed. We couldn't bring our dogs to the vet when they needed health care. The cost of food went way up. We couldn't take our dogs to the clinic in Jerusalem at all because of all the violence in the streets, and the borders were closed. So we had to make a very difficult, painful decision that we had to close our sanctuary. I myself couldn't even return. 2 out of the last 3 times I tried to go back, Israel sent me back at the border. And we were facing a really tough choice of having to let them back on the street, to be abandoned by humans a second time, even though they had finally found a home that they could live securely in and safely in. But then came the SPCA, and they told us, listen, we've evacuated dogs from war zones in the past. We've evacuated dogs from Iraq, hundreds of dogs, from Afghanistan. We can help you get your dogs out so you don't have to throw them in the street and abandon them. And that's where we are now. They found them homes already. We have foster homes for all of the dogs, waiting for them once they get to the US. And now it's just a matter of getting them to the US. We have to work on the logistics and the finances to get the planes to bring them over to the States. And once they're in the States, they'll be well taken care of, and they'll have homes. They'll eventually be taking care of them, hopefully for the rest of their lives. So this is our chance to show the world that yes, humans can be cruel, can be violent. These dogs had nothing to do with the conflict, yet here they are being thrown out on the street a second time. And we can show the world that the best that humans have to offer, which is our compassion, especially for those who need us the most. These dogs have nowhere else to go. Nobody in the West Bank will take them. Israel's refused to take them. If we don't take them in the US, they'll be thrown out on the street again, which is heartbreaking given how much love and hope that they had once they were rescued. And we can't send them back in the street again. And they're so grateful to us, and I know that once they make it to the US, they'll be very loving to whoever helps them out. And again, let's show the world what humans are really made of. Thank you.